Five Nights at Candy's is a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game, and it may be the most popular and probably one of the oldest FNAF fan games. But being the most popular or oldest may not mean it's the best. So today we're going to be doing a deep dive on what makes Five Nights at Candy's good and bad. Alright, so first of all, probably my biggest problem is the resolution. Like, bro, the game isn't even taking up my entire screen. Also, the idea of being able to turn your camera lights off and on through the monitor is very cool. But the entire night, I did not know how to turn on the lights. Which, if you don't know either, you have to double click the camera. But the only other really notable thing was when you didn't have the lights off, you could see the eyes of the animatronics. But otherwise, this game was some mid. Okay, the second game is way better than the first. Also, you may have noticed that I only played the first night and the last game. That's because the last game was so bad that I just rage quit. Okay, this game is not bad, but it still had some flaws. So, this game takes place in a factory where I guess you lost a bet with your friend and you had to stay here for 5 nights. She's a horrible friend. On the first night, only Cindy the cat is active, but now she is withered and missing an eye. Just like FNAF 2, there are no doors in the long hallway. Must have took some inspiration, I guess. Alright, so that was the first night. Alright, so night 2 adds some weird monkey character who is also withered, and he'll bang on the vents and you need to call the phones to get rid of him. Kind of a cool mechanic, but kind of easy. But it is only night 2. Okay, so another thing I have to say about night 2 is it is way too easy. Like, I beat it while watching a Cypher PK video that was 15 minutes long, which is not very good. 15 minutes is way too long. But, yeah, let's get on to night 3. Okay, I take back everything I said about this game. This game is very repetitive and very boring. So, in night 3, Candy the cat is added and has the same mechanics as Cindy the cat, where you have to call the phone to lure Cindy away from the room. Also, some penguin is added on the cameras, where if you stay on the camera too long, it'll reset your game, which is kind of cool but also kind of boring. But I watched more videos on the game, and I realized that another animatronic that comes in night 4 has the same mechanic as Cindy and Candy. So, therefore, I'm going to stop playing this game and we can move on to the third game, because I hate this game now. Okay, so this game's supposed to be one of the best in the series, so we're gonna switch it up and we're gonna do a little let's play. Alright, new game. How are you feeling today? It's been 2 weeks. I understand that it was very traumatic. Okay, I skipped boring. Your brother wasn't seriously hurt. You have to remember, they aren't real. They're just machines. They aren't capable of harming anyone. What happened was just an accident. He was just broken. But it's okay now. You're safe here. You remember that old one from the theater? Yes, the old one that you and your father went to a year ago, right? Your father has told me about what happened while you were there. You got separated from each other that day, and when the incident happened, have you still had nightmares since we last met? That's the same monster you drew for me? Jeez, that's scary. Oh my lord. You're a very creative girl. I was like a therapist. You can't let your fears take control of your imagination. In order for your nightmares to end, you have to face your fears. You have to face the monsters. Show them that you're not afraid. Do you understand? It's the only way. Now, Mary, I need you to try and remember what happened on that day a year ago. What? What's a little cat? Little cat. Hello, it's me. I'm the origami cat. How am I here? You're dreaming right now, sort of, at least. This is the room that you're older before you moved. But right now, it looks like you barely remember it. You've had a lot of nightmares lately, right? Well, that's why I'm here. I have a couple of tricks to have fighting the monsters. Remember a few years ago? You had trouble sleeping almost every night. So your dad saved you. It's so boring. Why is so much dialogue, man? Flashing light. Oh, that's tutorial. Oops. I suggest flashing light in their eyes whenever you can. Unless they're underneath your bed. Listen for if they go in there. In such case, peek under the bed to see which side they're at. Then go back up and face the opposite direction. Turning your head back will lure them out from under the bed. Listen closely for the sound of them peeking out, and then... Ah, this is so boring. Why? Blah, 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 blah. To give them a very good dose of light in the eyes. Now, go look for the tape player. I'll stay here and you need my help. Oh my god, we're finally in the game, bruh. I hate the games where you're like in people's bedroom. Oh, this UI is so ugly. I hate it. What's this? I didn't... Yo, I'm scared. Chat, I'm scared. I heard something. I heard something, bro. Yo, I don't like that booming sound. Yo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Other side. How do I get rid of it? Be gone!